Welcome to Style in the City, Greater Manchester's only dedicated fashion and beauty programme. Coming up this week, Amy joins me in the studio as she turns 4 gym bunnies into super stylish recessionistas. I catch up with fashion designer Ben De Lisi as he brings Hollywood glamour to the city's high street. Our panel of fashion, hair and nutrition experts answer Manchester's most burning style questions. And see how a mother of 2 gets on as she tests out some at-home makeover products. First up, Amy's here to talk fashion, and this week she's showing our 4 ladies who spend most of their time in their gym gear how to dress to impress, even in these credit crunch times. It's fashion time now, and I'm joined by Amy from Manchester Fashion Network. It's an intriguing one this week, isn't it?
It is. We're looking at the recession.
Boring, dull, but go on, what are we doing?
We've chosen one dress, and we've worked 4 different looks into it.
So you've only got to invest in the one dress and get all the bits that go with it. We like that, purse friendly.
Yes.
OK, let's bring on our first model, Amy. Oh, I love this little black dress, goes with everything.
Perfect. This is for your younger one, so if someone maybe, if they don't want to show their arms, they can cover it later on. So we're looking at someone who just wants to wear the dress, simple necklace, gorgeous bag and heels, perfect for work. Perfect work outfit.
Could you throw on jackets, different flatter shoes, that type of thing?
Yes, of course you can.
OK.
Yeah.
And this length of skirt, does this suit most people?
Yes. I mean, you can put it on with tights. Wear it with black tights if you don't want to show your legs.
Fabulous. Thank you very much indeed. Let's bring on the gorgeous Sonia next. Oh, this is a different look. So all you've done here?
Yeah, a white shirt. Added a white shirt and a different pair of shoes. Flatter shoe. And white handbag brings in the white shirt. Again, another perfect work outfit.
So would you say that it's got to be white underneath, or could you be a little bit?
No, I get colour, red, pink, blue, anything. Some colour.
So but it's a classic look, isn't it?
It is.
Oversized handbag?
Yes, again, and with some rose detailing.
And are we doing flowers again?
Flowers, bows, any type of detail.
Oh, you see, this is why I get confused. I don't know where I'm up to with my detailing. Thank you very much. Now let's bring on Michelle, who is resplendent in cerise.
Gorgeous. Again, this is looking at the colour blocking trend. So we've got a pink jacket with a little pink bow on the shoes. Another type of outfit. She's actually not got anything underneath, so if you didn't want to put anything on underneath the dress, you just put a little jacket over it. OK, and this colour pink is very spring-summer, is it? It is. It's everywhere at the moment.
If you wanted to be on trend and throw some other colours in, what sort of colours would you go for?
On the jacket, would wear a blue jacket, green jacket, even an orange jacket. Orange was seen all over the catwalk, so maybe an orange jacket. But I wouldn't mix and match colours with this particular dress.
Oh, OK. Now, with this look, you put a flat shoe, bringing in the pink with the bow detail. People everywhere will be going, ooh, I haven't got the legs for that.
Again, wear it with black tights. It would look beautiful with black tights, or even put on a little heel with it.
OK, but Michelle's got gorgeous legs, so she can get away with it. OK, let's bring on Paula next. Now, this is a bit more sort of occasion-y.
Yeah, this is something like, say if you've got to go somewhere after work, so you put on a little cardigan, a little bag and some silver shoes, ties it all in with a necklace, because the dress is just so versatile. It could be worn through day to night.
Well, that's what I was going to say about the classic dress. You could actually get away with these accessories wearing it to a wedding.
Yes.
So you're watching the purse strings.
Yeah.
OK, what other sort of colours could you put if you were thinking wedding theme?
Gold. Keeping it with the metallics, gold, silvers, a bronze would be gorgeous as well. But again, I like the silver, it's brighter.
OK.
The bright colour.
Thank you very much, Paula. So if we're investing in a dress, are there any other key pieces we should be investing in?
I'd say a dress or a top, a shirt, because then you can wear it with leggings, you could wear it with jeans, you could wear it with shorts even. Shorts are big for this summer.
So it's almost about getting the core to your wardrobe sorted out and then adding the accessories.
Yes.
And going forward with accessories, what sort of prices should we be looking at? Can we skimp on them?
Yes, of course you can. They're everywhere all over the high street at the moment. We've got accessories from headbands. Make sure you invest in a headband.
Really?
Yeah, with a little bow on the side.
OK.
Go for it.
I'm definitely going to do it, because you told me last time I should do it. I am going to give it a go. Thank you very much indeed. OK, now, if you'd like to join us in the studio and be one of our real models, drop us a line at style@channelm.co.uk, letting us know why you need a makeover. Invite your friends down as well. And you never know, it could be you next week. American-born fashion designer Ben De Lisi is best known for his long, elegant couture dresses, but his designs have hit the high street too, with the successful BDL collection available exclusively at Debenhams. Hailed as the man who made Kate Winslet a fashion icon, I was lucky enough to meet the man himself whilst he was making a guest appearance at the Trafford Centre store. Ben, welcome to Manchester.
Thank you.
What brings you here?
Promoting my Ben De Lisi range within the Debenhams stores. That's what brings me here.
And do you enjoy the city of Manchester?
I love the city of Manchester. I've been coming up for many years. Quite a long time ago, I was doing some property development with Countryside Properties. Did the Edge and the Envy buildings, and something in Didsbury, something in Prestwich. So it was always fun to come up.
So do you think we're a stylish bunch then?
Certainly, absolutely. There's a sort of a very low-key kind of thrown-together style that somehow works up here. And I think it has a lot to do with the sense of humor and the no-nonsense feel of the Northerners, which I love.
Okay, let's get to your background and your design background. Where did it all start?
I have a fine arts background, painting and sculpture, but I wasn't prepared to sort of starve for my art. And there were clothes that I wanted to buy for myself that I couldn't afford. So my grandmother said, make them. And I come from a long line of people in the industry who, you know, grandfathers were tailors and uncles were designers, grandmothers were sample makers. I had an aunt who had dress factories who manufactured for 7th Avenue in Manhattan. So it was in the blood, so to speak. So I always had an understanding of fine clothes. You know, fine feathers make fine birds.
Talking about your fabulous dresses and how sort of eye-catching they are, you must at some point dry up and have no idea what to design anymore.
All creative people have blocks, but you look for inspiration everywhere. And I think if you're a designer through and through. And I think you either have style or you don't have style. You can appoint someone to make you stylish, but I think if you're born with it, you look through those eyes at everything. Whether it's a painting, whether it's a plate of pasta, whether it's a car, you always see the aesthetic beauty in a product. So I can look at a pair of jeans and know why they work, and I can look at a pair of shoes and know why they don't work. And that's the way I look at my own collection. And as far as inspiration is concerned, sometimes I get a little bit tongue-tied and I think, shoot, do I have another biased dress in me? I look to previous collections, I look at photographs, I look at paintings like by Picasso or Mondrian or Kandinsky, or Rothko, and somehow the inspiration always comes.
Listen, I can't let you go without giving us a heads up of what is going to be fabulous and new in the next seasons coming up.
There's a lot of jewel tones, there's a lot of lime, there's a lot of fuchsia, and there's a lot of manipulation of fabrics. So taking the fabric and actually contorting the fabric and making it sort of work around the body. There's little sack dresses which sort of come to the knee and have sort of a velvet band and sort of very, very chemisey, kind of very French looking. It's all very sexy, but on the right side of being dangerous.
Fabulous. Thank you, sir, for summing it up for us.
My pleasure. My
Thank
pleasure.
you very much. Still to come on Style in the City. Our panel of experts put to bed some of the city's most burning style questions. See how one lady from Knutsford gets on as she attempts an at-home makeover. And your chance to win a new dress every month for the next 6 months in our competition. But before all that, it's time for this week's product of the week. If you're struggling to create flawless skin with brushes, sponges or your fingers, then the Beauty Blender could be the answer. The smooth egg-shaped sponge means there are no edges, which on regular applicators can mean lines and streaks are left on the skin. Use the large rounded end for cheeks, forehead and chin, and the pointed side for hard to reach spots around the nose and mouth. It is recommended you bounce the sponge against your skin to blend the makeup without changing the texture of your skin. It costs £24 for the set, including a cleanser, and is available from the Cult Beauty website. Time now for our style surgery, where our expert panel, including fashion stylist Karen Russell, hairdresser Andrew Barn and nutritionist Julie Silver, are poised to answer your style dilemmas. OK team, let's delve straight into the screen.
When you're on holiday, like, how would you wear short hair? Because you can't really tie it up or anything.
Andrew, short hair on holiday.
Short hair on holidays, it's a great opportunity to accessorise on holiday. Short hair isn't that versatile, so it's a great opportunity to wear your headbands, your flowers, your scarves, all that kind of thing. So accessorise to the hilt. And
always coordinate with bikini and sarongs.
Absolutely.
Yes. OK, let's have another look at the screen.
For the elder lady, you know, what type of food should we be eating to keep our skin moisturised and our skin hydrated?
Julie, it's quite an interesting one, this. Are there any foods we can have?
Well, I think the best thing, lots of vegetables, especially green leafy vegetables, lots of minerals, and vegetables contain lots of water. Essential fatty acids, so oily fish, if you can't have supplements such as fish oils. And if you are vegetarian or you just want to add extra, linseeds, or also known as flax seeds, milled flax seeds, or ground up, and lots of water is great for the skin.
Now, you mentioned vegetables.
Yes.
How are we cooking them to keep them as nutrient as possible?
It doesn't really matter, as long as you're not throwing away the water. You could steam them, you could stir-fry them, you could bake them. Just get variety, because you've got to enjoy them.
Fabulous, thank you very much. Right, we've got an email question for you, Karen. It's from Michelle in Levenshulme, and she's a size 20, and she finds it hard to get good, stylish clothes. Any suggestions of stores?
It is quite a common problem and still quite a misconception that there's a shortage out there, because I actually really disagree. But you do have to look a little bit harder. There's quite a good online presence, places like Simply Be, Anna Schultz, even people like Littlewoods and Primark. So there's a really good variation of price points as well out there, but it's just about treating it just like any other size would and just going for stuff that fits your body shape. Because if you're a size 20, you're not necessarily always going to be the same shape, so it's sort of working to your advantage as well.
And actually getting out there and not being intimidated.
Definitely.
Go and ask the assistant.
Yeah.
That's what they're there for.
Yeah.
Fabulous. OK, let's go back to the screen.
I'm wanting to get some supplements for my hair to make it stronger, or just a general beauty regime, and could I have some advice on that, please?
Ooh, what supplements for good hair?
Supplements. Sea kelp's amazing for hair. There are sort of different products out there for sort of body and things like that, but actual supplements as a whole, I personally recommend sea kelp. And obviously a beauty regime, you should have fantastic shampoo, conditioner and styling products.
When you say sea kelp, is that something you put on your hair or
sea
oral
kelp's
you take?
Oral tablets.
Oh, right, OK, and that's something you'll just
and
get
obviously
from...
deep conditioning treatments and things like that.
Gosh, it's hard to look fabulous, isn't it? Right, we've got an email question for you, Julie, and it's from Alexis in Oldham. She's just found out that she's anemic. What type of food contains iron?
Okay. If she's eating meat, then liver, red meats, preferably organic, and poultry as well. Also, things like your green leafy vegetables, dried apricots. There's a grain called millet, which is the highest in iron of the grains. And also there's spirulina, which is a health supplement, which is very rich in iron.
OK, and is millet something we can get down any of the aisles of the supermarkets?
I think they're starting to sell it now in the supermarkets, yes.
Fabulous, so just go and have a little look for that. Right, let's have another look at the screen.
Just what foods are best to eat that are quick and easy and affordable at the minute?
An interesting one, because we all need this, quick, easy and affordable.
Yeah, I suppose quick things are things like avocados, something like hummus you can take out with you, oatcakes, good for a snack. If you want, something like rice, if you prepare it in advance, preferably brown rice, which is healthier, then you can have it for, 2 or 3 days.
It's just about being organised.
It is, yes.
Yeah, because we all make the excuse of I didn't have the time, so that's why I've just grabbed this. But if you make it as a resolution, you can stick with it.
That's right.
Let's have another look at the screen.
What should I be wearing while the weather's still quite cold?
Oh, God, if you know the answer to this, I'd be
know.
happy.
Michael Fish, here I come.
Yeah.
No, it's a good question, and I'm a big fan of layers all the way, really. You know, the climate is so interchangeable. Manchester, no matter what season it is, we all know that you've got a dress for every season, so it is all about layers. There's no reason you can't be starting to buy into your new summer wardrobe, a little floral dress like you're wearing, and then couple it with leggings or tights or even denims underneath and wear it more like a tunic. And, you know, if you get a blast of sunshine, you can whip them off underneath. And the same on the top half as well, sort of light, airy layers that you can build up, blazers, T-shirts, blouses, little cardigans. And, you know, it also adds to the look as well. It's really nice to be able to interchange things, and it makes your wardrobe kind of compact but kind of more extended.
Fabulous. Well, team, I salute you. Thank you very much for your very good answers. And if you've got a question you'd like to put to our panel, email us at style@channelm.co.uk. Throughout April, we're transforming the people of Greater Manchester by doing a different makeover every week. Last week, we saw the lovely Brenda from Withington surprised on her doorstep and transformed in just a few hours. This week we're in Knutsford, where mum of two, Sally Ann, is going to road test some at-home makeover products to see if it really is possible to lose inches, brighten your teeth and improve your skin without stepping out of your front door.
My name is Sally Ann Giovanni and I'm 36 years of age. I haven't got any time to go to any salons. Being a mum and working part-time, I'm constantly on the go, so I need something where I can do it in the comfort of my own home. The thing I'm most looking forward to about the makeover is being slimmer and being able to get into trendy clothes and being able to feel young again.
We gave Sally Ann a whole host of beauty products to try out. The Sanctuary Trim and Tone Body Wrap costs £24.46. The wrap claims to help shed up to 5 centimetres from just one application. Elemental Herbology Radiance Peel is £38 and it's to be used once a week to exfoliate dead skin cells and stimulate cell metabolism. Bliss Triple Oxygen Energising Face and Eye Masks are £67 for the set. The face foam gives the skin a boost of oxygen which brightens and tightens the skin. Talika Eyelash Conditioning Gel is £20 and it's to be combed on like a mascara twice a day for 28 days. The gel is made with natural plant extracts including nettle to thicken and lengthen lashes. Pearl Drops Instant White is £6.99 and can be brushed on whenever teeth need brightening. It's like a concealer for teeth. It comes off by brushing teeth normally. For the last 3 months, Sally Ann's been using these products. Today's the final day of her ultimate makeover, so we decide to treat her to some expert finishing touches courtesy of House of Fraser. So, how she got on?
Since I last seen you, I've been using all the products that you gave to me, and some of the products I've found very good. Some I thought haven't been very effective. The body wrap did work, it did make me lose inches, but I found it very, very messy. I had to bring my mother and my daughter to help me, to wrap me in the bandages. But it did do the trick for that particular night when I went out. But then the next day when I did eat, it went back to the size it was before. So it's an instant result, yes. The body wrap I would give 3 out of 5 because it was very messy. The organic face peel was very good. It had Manuka honey in. And I found that I had a little scratch on the face as well that my daughter had scratched, and when I put it on it cleared up straight away. I'd give the organic face peel 5 out of 5. I liked the product and what was inside the product was very good as well, and I really enjoyed using that. The oxygen mask I enjoyed using, very, very easy to use. I used it once a week and it was great, smelled nice. Left my skin feeling very refreshed afterwards. Oxygen mask 4 out of 5, very good again. The lash lengthener I didn't find very effective. I put it on in the morning and I put it on in the evening and I just found it didn't really do anything really. The lash lengthener 2 out of 5, not very good. Teeth whitener, I'd put them on for the night and it would leave a tingly sensation on my teeth. but not, again, no drastic difference, no. The teeth whitener, 2 out of 5. I didn't find that very effective. Since you last seen me, I have lost £7. When I was asked to use all the products and to use the body wrap, it has actually given me an incentive to lose weight, because I did put a lot of weight on after having my second daughter. I'm really excited about having my hair and makeup done, because it just gives me a little time, because I'm a mum, a busy mum, it just gives me time to relax and let other people pamper me, and to try on some nice clothes, seeing as I'm £7 lighter, so that will be nice. So I'm enjoying it, yeah. I'm looking forward to it, yes.
And if you'd like to nominate someone you know for a makeover, then email us at style@channelm.co.uk, telling us why they deserve a makeover and attaching a recent picture of them. Competition time now, and if your diary is brimming with dates to weddings, balls and parties, then let us take the style strain for you. We've teamed up with Manchester's very own design dynamo Vicky Martin to offer you a dress giveaway bonanza. Vicky is offering one lucky viewer the chance to win a new dress every month for the next 6 months. All you need to do is choose your eye-catching dress from either Selfridges at the Trafford Centre or order it from her website. Vicky has been designing for over 21 years and has seen her designs on the red carpet on celebs ranging from Girls Aloud to Michelle Wheaton. So, to dress like a star, all you need to do is text the answer to the following question. What French word is used to describe a style of dress? Is it A, bandeau, B, chateau, or C, escargot? Text style followed by your choice of answer A, B or C to 88821. Entries cost £1.50 plus your standard network charge. Players must be 16 and over, and lines close at midnight on Tuesday the 28th of April. You can find more details on the terms and conditions on our website. For more information on items featured in the programme, to watch the programme online or to email me your style questions, log on to our website channelm.co.uk/lifestyle. That's it for this week, but coming up next week on Style in the City, we've got Nikki Gillan brightening up the studio by talking floral fashion. We attempt our biggest makeover yet as our team get to work on 10 teachers from Stockport before they strut their stuff down the runway. And I'm on a shopping mission to find out just what kind of bargains I can bag myself in 3 local charity stores.